On a cold winter night in Washington, D.C., National Geographic's 33 founders come together, bound by a belief that science and a heightened understanding of our world has the power to change it for the better. Together, they forge a new society, and it isn't long before explorers from far and wide join in. To share our discoveries, we create what would become one of the most recognizable publications in the world, the National Geographic magazine. The very first issue is sent to just 200 members, and from there, our society takes off. In the 1950s and 60s, we championed Lewis and Mary Leakey's search for humanity's origins, and support Jane Goodall's work in Gombe National Park to study wild chimpanzees by living among them.
The fascinating thing is that so many of the gestures used by the chimps are the same as ours.
Soon, our explorers are reaching all corners of the globe and beyond. Astronaut John Glenn carries our geographic flag into space in 1962. And a year later, Barry Bishop plans one on Everest, when he and a team become the first Americans to reach the summit. As we celebrate our first century in 1988, we commence our second by striving to encourage a better stewardship of the planet.
Can we learn enough, fast enough, to apply what we know, to turn things in a positive direction?
As our explorers lead by example, we begin arming new generations with knowledge and an appreciation for our planet through educational outreach around the world. With the world in a constant state of change, we make it our responsibility to explore and understand that change and share new findings as widely as possible. By 1995, our magazine goes international. Within a year, our first website is created. Soon after, National Geographic channels launch internationally and in the U.S. Within a decade, we're reaching hundreds of millions of people across the globe and have now sponsored more than 13,000 scientific research, conservation, and exploration projects. It seems the vision of our 33 founders has been more than realized. But that's no reason to rest. Being satisfied has never been part of our DNA. In 2015, we created National Geographic Partners. Now our platform is unrivaled, and it's supporting our global nonprofit team as we award more grants, create more programs, launch initiatives, engage classrooms, and develop the next generation of changemakers at a time when the work of National Geographic has never been more important. But where do we go from here? Had our founders asked this question way back in 1888, the answer would have been the same as it is today.